Sean Fitzgerald earlier in this show tweeted out something that grabbed Sid's eye, and I was almost so blown away by it that I didn't know how to react. I didn't know if it was true. But he took a picture and he said, on display at Real Sports, and Real Sports Apparel, there's a bar and there's the clothing store in downtown Toronto right near the ACC. So the tweet says, on display at Real Sports at Air Canada Centre, it's not marked down, still $199. God bless MLSE. And in the picture is a blue David Clarkson 71 Reebok jersey. Is there any way that they could be that far out of touch to still be selling a David Clarkson jersey for $199 at Real Sports?
And two things. One, Tim, because you asked the Tim and Citizens and you thanked them for helping us out. I think it's technically a sport check down there, but we all know what we're talking about. When we say Real Sports, we know the thing down by Real Sports. I think it's not technically a sport check.
Oh, it's now a sport check?
According to Mike. According to Mike.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know that.
Either someone just forgot and has it at $199, despite the fact he's gone and has been gone for 3 weeks, or someone looked at it and said, let's see if it moves. And the other part of that, you can't tell me that's the only one hanging at $199 with a number 71 on it. You think it's the only one in that store? That is one of the bigger, who in the meeting thinks that's going to go for $199? Find me the meeting. I'm telling that MLSE makes a lot of money. I don't know how many smart people are in it. At $199, someone running that shop thinks that's going to move?
There's a lot of educated people running it.
Yeah, whoever made that call, $199? I don't know, but I'm just one guy.
I need to ask David Mathers on Twitter, speaking of the people that help us out, if what he tweeted in is real. That's all I'm going to say. How can we authenticate what you just tweeted in? Because I'd love to read it, but I can't authenticate it.
What do you mean?
He tweeted something in that I'd love for him to make sure that
just make sure it's real.
Yeah.
Just prove yourself.
Somehow.
If you're a man or a woman. I don't know how to explain that one. Like, the fan base needs to be respected in a lot of ways, right? Like, it's not just on the ice. It's not just performance. It's not just talk. It's not just rhetoric. There's a lot here that has to go on. And when I see that might not seem like a big deal to somebody else, but I can't quite wrap my head around it. And, I'm sure there's people dismissing, whatever. Someone forgot to mark it down. Maybe that's the case. I pray that's the case.
What do you mean someone forgot to mark it down?
Hey, stores are I used to work at a store, Tim. Sometimes you forget. There's a sale. You forgot to mark things down. These things happen. No one in right mind can think a David Clarkson jersey in the city will go for $199. No one.
Well, the fact that the jersey goes for $199 is probably a discussion in of itself. Like, that's ridiculous.
Like when he was here.
No. Just any jersey going for $200.
It's true.
Is ridiculous.
It's true.